Hello creatives, and welcome to day 10. We made it to double digits. Ooh, ooh. My name is Jazelle, and I hope that you're doing very well. Welcome back to day 10 of our Listen and Share series for the month of July. And today's message is very, very simple. It's very simple. And it is, let the plane go by. Why not you? A simple question, why not you? And I remember going through a period, and even today, for something different, but I was going through and I was looking down at my computer and I was going through some different images and some pictures of this place that I desire to be, the next stage of my life, in one of the areas. And I was looking at it and I was just like, oh man, that would be beautiful. This is what I desire for myself. This is what I desire for my family. Oh man, that will be great. And I'm looking at it and I'm looking at the price and I'm looking at all of the different measurements of it. And of course, in that moment of desire, this whole feeling of, man, it's going to take a long time to get there, or I'm not going to be able to do that, or just like this kind of sinking feeling started to buzz in. And then I stopped and I was like, well, why not? I started speaking to myself and I said, why not you, Jazelle? Why not you? Why not? Why can't you have this? Why not? Why not you, Jazelle? Why is it too big for you, Jazelle? Why is it too small for you, Jazelle? Why is it too much for you, Jazelle? Why not you? Why not? It's for everybody else, but not you. Why not? And so as that was just kind of buzzing through my head throughout the day, I started to think upon times in my life where I came across, making sure there's no bugs by this tree, but times in my life where I came to, there was a desire that I had. And I thought, man, this will be similar, too big. I'm not good enough, or I'm not in the right circle for it, or I don't have the connection for it, or just all of these different excuses and reasons why not for me. And one particular story I remember was there was this very swanky social club that I wanted to be a part of, because one, it was for all creatives, and desiring to be in a space with other creatives was really important to me. It still is very, very important to me to make friendships, but also to have connections. And sometimes it's just the atmosphere of a place that really gets your creative juices going. And so I desired to be a part of this. I had family members and friends who had memberships there. And so I had gone numerous times, loved it, loved the place, well worth the price for it, well worth for everything that you're getting, so worth it. But for whatever reason, I thought for myself, like for them, yeah, it's great. But for me, even though in my spirit and my soul and my heart, I was like, yes, this is for me, in my mind and the doubts and the thoughts was like, yeah, no, I can just only experience it through them. I can experience it through their memberships or their free passes. I can only experience it when they go. I can only experience it when I'm invited to go. I can only experience it then, even though those times were sometimes far and in between. And I had this longing like, oh my gosh, I still want to go. But in my mind, it was no. And then I got to a point where I was like, I think I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm just gonna try and go for it. So I began to surround myself with the thoughts of it. I began to put on music that they would play there. I began to imagine myself going and dancing there. My child is sneaking behind the bushes. I began to just kind of put myself in a position as if I was already a member there. How I would feel, what I would do, imagine myself there, and really let go of this idea of it can't be me, and replace it with me already being there. Replace it with ideas of I am there. This is what I am wearing there. This is what I am eating there. These are the conversations I am having there. These are the type of people that I'm already in conversation with. And we're going to talk about collabing and all of this stuff, right? I began to get myself out of this idea of not me and thinking of like why it can't be me and all of the reasons why I would not be the greatest fit, and start picturing myself as I am the greatest fit. Getting rid of those reasons why it cannot be me. And when I tell you that God just took care of the whole thing, just worked the whole thing out. Yes, I am a member. Yes, I am fully embracing the whole thing and having a blast. Yes, I am now in the position to be able to bless other people and to invite them and to splurge on them and to just experience all of the different activities and just fun stuff that they have going on. When I walk into that place, I am reminded constantly that there was a period of time where I thought, no, I cannot. This is not for me. And now I walk in that place like, I belong here. Heck yes, this is for me. Yes, I belong here. This is right. I know it's right. And I began to feel that it was right even before those doors were open. So at this particular club, I got notice that they were gonna stop taking memberships. And I was like, well, hold up. Let me go ahead and submit myself. And they usually ask for, some type of reference or recommendation and things like that. And I didn't have it at the moment. But I still submitted myself. This is how I see myself. This is what I'm going to believe for myself. This is what I'm going to do, period. And would you believe that they accepted me like within 2 weeks, if even that, with no recommendation, with no sponsorship, with none of that. I am a part of this membership, this circle that I desire to be a part of, that encourages my creativity, that inspires me, that surrounds me with like-minded beings, that spurs me on, that has expanded and impacted my mentality, my heart, my joy, my creativity in ways that were not before. Like, I am changed in ways that I was not expanded in before. I'm expanding. I have expanded. Let me get this right. I have expanded in ways that previously I was not expanded before. So my question to you and that story is, why not you? Woo! That's a B. No. Why not you? What is it that you're holding yourself back from? Giving you all the reasons why you cannot, why you are not good enough, why you blah, 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 blah. Why not you? That's my question. That's the message. And so now, as I'm entering into another season where this question is still applicable and kicking me in the butt, why not you, Jazelle? Maybe right now I need to do a little bit of preparation. So as I continue to work through that preparation, I can get rid of those thoughts and those excuses of why not me, because some of those may be valid, but once I take care of that, it's not valid anymore. So if these are valid things, take care of your business. But if they're just like smoke and mirror, bust through those things. Turn on the light. Get rid of the shadows. Why not you? That's the question I share with you to sit with today. And I encourage you to look a little deeper, because you may be holding yourself back from something great, something absolutely wonderful, something that's going to expand you in ways you've never been expanded before, and something that is ready to change your life and take you to the next level. So, like, subscribe, share, join our online community, the Creatives Club, information below. I gotta go take these kids. We have library, and we have parks, and we have basketball games, and we have a bunch of stuff. But why not you? It's time. Until tomorrow.